Hey everyone, welcome to week 8. This is the last week. You have made it. We're going to finish strong and wrap up our time together on a great note. So I just wanted to open this week up with a few reminders and bits of information that you need to know to make sure that we finish strong this week and wrap up the course well. So first thing first, make sure that you complete any missing assignments. At this point, you're probably maybe lose some points for being late or something like that, but you can at least get some of the points available to you on those assignments. Also, make sure that if you haven't yet, some of you haven't, schedule a video conference with me for this week. I want to see your face. I want to talk to you. If you are close by and you want to stop by my office on the main campus in Bourbonnais, then so be it. Otherwise, let's get a video conference together for this week and get that made up. Make sure that you contact me about that, and we can make that happen so that you get those points. Remember, that is a graded assignment. It's pretty much a all or nothing easy amount of points to earn, so don't miss that opportunity, okay? The other thing is the end of course evaluation is going to be posted this week, and I want to make sure that you know that I listen to your feedback. If there are things that you're concerned about in the course, in the program, or in your experience with Olivet overall in our grad programs here in the School of Theology and Christian Ministry, make sure you let me know. Fill that out. I want to be able to make this course, this program, and this School of Theology experience that you have the best one possible. So let me know your feedback. Let me know what you need help with, what would be better serving you and your ministry preparation in this course through that end of course evaluation. The last thing is your final assignments for this week 8. Okay, this week you're going to have your normal, I think you're down to 3 assignments, but you're going to have your normal video peer dialogue from day 1 and day 3, and then you're also going to have your normal reading reflection that's due, I believe, day 5. However, your weekly reflection this week is bigger. This is more to, in this last week of the class, reflect over your experience and the way the way this course has impacted you as a whole. So you're not just reflecting on week 8 content and information, you're reflecting on the course in general. I'll put in some very specific guidelines for that assignment on the assignment portal there on Canvas, but I want to get an idea of how you've kind of progressed over the past 2 months from where you started and your thoughts and ideas of ministry in the urban context and missional mindset through what we worked on so far in the class and kind of where you land now. What are some thoughts that have changed? What are some ideas and approaches to ministry that have changed for you? What are some questions that you still have? What are some things that are potentially unsettled for you still about being in an urban context with a missional ministry approach? So those kinds of things I want you to include in that. It's a bigger assignment than your weekly reflections of the past. It is 1,000 to 1,500 words, which basically plays out to be about a 5 to 7 page paper. Okay? Those are the minimal guidelines. If you need to go a little bit longer than that, go right ahead. But I want to know where you land and where you are kind of putting a pretty little bow on what you've learned in this class, how that's kind of working for you, and kind of tie everything together from missional communities to oikos mapping to the church as a whole in the urban context and how it all goes together. So kind of approach those concepts and include quotes and references to the text, to weekly lectures, to peer dialogue as it fits. Don't just throw those things in there so you can check them off the list and have them as a part of your final assignment, but put a little thought into this and then see how it's going, kind of map out how it's going to impact your approach to urban ministry moving forward. Include those things, okay? A review from where you were to where you are now, okay, and the progression between the two, and then also a plan for urban ministry moving forward. Some of your initial thoughts. You're obviously not going to know every detail about that plan moving forward, but I'd like to see where you view the content of this course has impacted what you would like to do in the future for ministry. Okay, so make sure you get all of your missing assignments in. If you have any, look for the end of course evaluation. It will be available this week, and then the final week assignments, the video lectures, the reading, and then the weekly / kind of course reflection as a whole, which is due day 7. Okay, so let me know if you have any questions, if there's anything I can do for you along the way, and I hope you have a great week.